Great research doesn't matter if you can't explain it clearly. I've met brilliant researchers who struggle to communicate their work, and as a result, their ideas never get the recognition that they deserve. Today, I'll show you a simple communication framework used by top academics, researchers, and STEM professionals around the world. This structure will help you explain your work confidently to anyone, from students to conference judges to industry partners. My name is Professor Gulsum Kusharova, and after years of teaching, presentations, reviewing papers, and judging conference sessions, I've noticed that clarity, not intelligence, is what separates good researchers from the great ones. The real problem with research communication. Most researchers struggle with communication because they try to include everything, every detail, every method, every statistic, every justification. But here's the truth. Good communication is not about showing how much you know. It's about making your listener understand as quickly as possible. Try to put yourself instead of them. Remember to simplify complex problems. People do not remember complex explanations. They remember structured ones. This is the framework that I teach my own students and research assistants. It works in presentations, job interviews, research pitches, grant proposals, and even casual conversations. Step 1. The problem. What issue are you solving? Start with a simple human explanation of the problem. No jargon, no formulas. For example, current fertility treatments are expensive and inefficient. We want to improve sperm selection using microfluidics. When you start here, people immediately understand why your work matters. Step number 2, the method. How do you approach the problem in simple terms? A common mistake is diving into detailed procedures. Do not. Your method should sound like this. We designed a microfluidic chip that separates sperm cells based on their motility by improving the male factor. One sentence, clear, direct. Step 3, the key result. Not all results, just one major finding. Highlight the single most important outcome. For example, our device increased healthy sperm concentration by 40%. When you focus on one major result, people remember your work. When you list 20 numbers, they remember nothing. Step 4, the impact. Why does your result matter? This is the step many researchers forget, but it's the most important. For example, this can make fertility treatments more accessible, faster, and more effective. Impact is what turns research into innovation and findings into influence. Common mistakes. Here are the communication habits that reduce your impact. Speaking in technical language, explaining the entire methodology, presenting too much data, assuming the audience knows your field, forgetting the real-world significance. Clear communication is a skill, not a talent, and anyone can learn it. How to speak with confidence. When you explain your research using this structure, you naturally sound more confident. Here are additional habits I recommend. Speak more slowly than feels natural. Use simple, precise sentences. Pause between steps. Avoid filler words. Keep your hands visible on camera or on stage. Practice your 4-step pitch until it becomes automatic. This is how strong researchers present clearly, calmly, confidently. If you want a follow-up video on research storytelling or how to explain your work, tell me in the comments. In order to find out how to prepare for research conferences, you can watch this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.